Is the harvest festival of Sankranti and Pongal going to be an irony for farmers of India? In Karnataka, delayed sowing because of a delayed monsoon this year has caused a dip in production for oil seeds like groundnut and pulses such as green gram.
Chikkarangama is collecting her harvest in the fold of her sari. This is all I get this year, like alms, she says. The small farmer delayed sowing ragi seeds this year on her 3/4 acre of land in Tumkur in Karnataka by 2 full months waiting for rain. The harvest is not just delayed. She shows us the poor quality millet grown. The expenditure on the crop was 12,000 rupees and she may get back about 4,000 rupees when selling the yield.
6,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕಟ್ತೀವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ರೀ 50,000ಕ್ಕೆ 6,000 ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕಟ್ತೀವಿ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ 12,000 ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಬಡ್ಡಿನ ಸಾಲ ಬಾಲ ತೀರ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗದ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಹಿಂಸೆಗಳು ರೈತರುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಜ ಸಾಕಪ್ಪ ಜೀವನ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೈತೆ ನಮಗೇನ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಸಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಂದು.
About 2 kilometers away, we met Madhuma and her sister. The farmers will literally make peanuts when they sell their crop in the market. Sowing this year was delayed across regions by over a month and 2 months in some driest parts of Karnataka like Chitradurga, Gadag, Raichur, which has affected the production too. There has been nearly 30% dip in cultivation of crops like green gram, sesame, black gram.
About 2.85 lakh hectares are identified as having suffered more than 50% loss, out of which major portion belongs to green gram. There are some pockets where jawar was also sown and has been affected.
Short duration crops like black gram was cultivated in 35,000 hectares less than usual because of delayed monsoon. In sugarcane and cotton irrigated belts, nearly 26,000 hectares of land was empty during the months of June and July. Crops like green gram were replaced by most farmers this year with sunflower and soya bean. The Agriculture Department predicts a dip in overall production of crops, mainly pulses and oilseeds, by an average 20%. The average rainfall collected at the end of the season this year has been much better than 2012 and 13 when Karnataka saw its worst drought in the last 40 years. However, a very delayed start has meant a complete change in the cropping pattern, in the cycle of cropping for farmers across the state. The big worry ahead of Sankranti and Pongal is whether this is going to have a huge impact, not just on production, but also on their new harvest, which will mean harvesting more loans, more loss. Radhika Iyer with Govind Murthy in Tumkur in southern Karnataka, NDTV.